everyone, Coach Shinese here. Today we will be talking about communication. You're probably aware that there is verbal communication, nonverbal communication, and written communication. Our focus today will be on that nonverbal. So that is what we consider body language. And body language is where your thoughts, your intentions, or feelings are expressed by physical behaviors. These physical behaviors could be your facial expressions, your posture, gestures, eye movements, the way you touch someone, or just how you use the space around you. So let's dig a little deeper. Body language can also be interpreted very broadly. So while you're not aware, certain things that you do, certain ways that you move, how you play with your hair or move your arms, how you cross your legs, how you sit, those things do send a message, and the message is interpreted differently depending upon your audience. Another thing to focus on regarding body language is that it does have a tremendous impact on presentations. And anyone who knows me and has been following me knows that presentations is where I spend a lot of my time. So when I refer to presentations, I'm not talking about in the traditional sense of presenting data and slides. I'm talking about your overall presentation package, which would mean your body language, it would mean your self-awareness, it means your attire, how you show up, your level of confidence, your overall image. So that to me is your total presentation package. So it's not just focusing on the data that you're sharing with the group or audience that you're presenting to. There are studies that have found that a huge reason why many of the TED Talks are successful is not necessarily the data that they share, but it's the delivery of the message. So that includes body language and how they get folks just drawn into them and make the audience just feel that you're speaking directly to them. So this is a big component. So I would recommend, so that you can be more in tune with your body language, that you just do a few things that will help you hone in on where you need some assistance in making some changes regarding your body language. So it requires you to do a little work. You will need to take a video of yourself actually sitting in a meeting if possible. So if you have one-on-ones with your leader, or if you have meetings with, you could do a mock with one of your friends and have them act as a client. Videotape yourself and then watch it later to see what your gestures, your facial expressions, how your posture is, etc. And then you will be able to make adjustments based on what you see. Because many times we have no idea what messages we're sending. We could be fidgeting, looking off into another area like we're disinterested. So it's just best to get an idea of what things you need to work on. Once you've identified those things, then you can work on them yourself, or you could work with a coach to get those things revised and become a much better sender of a message non-verbally, because you do want your non-verbal messaging to be on point as well as your verbal messaging. And the most important thing is you want your nonverbal and your verbal to match. So you don't want to be speaking one way and your nonverbal is sending a totally different message. So let's get those things tightened up. We can focus on them, we can work on them together, and you can become a powerful presenter. So if you're ready to do that, then continue following me at Coach Shinese Collins or at Coach Shinese, or you can also just do a search for Passport to Ooze Confidence, and you can find me and join that group where I share other information. Have a great day, and it was great talking to you today. So get in tune with your body language and find out what messages you're sending today. Thank you for joining. Bye.